morning. I think we may well be live in Creative Genius Corner. Let me go live everywhere else. And let's get started this morning, shall we? Good morning, how are you? I hope the sun is shining where you are. It's shining here. In fact, I have sunburn. I've got prickly heat, it's itchy. So yeah, I am typical English Rose and not made for the sun at all in any way. So I hope you're doing better than me. Anyway, lovely to see you this morning. Today we're going to be talking about finding your perfect ideal customer. And I'm going to give you 3 things to do today that will help you to try and find out who they are and speak to them in a better way. Because business is always about identifying what somebody needs and then producing it and giving it to them. Doesn't matter what that product or service is. It's about that. What does somebody want or need? So if you want to connect with the right people, those people who truly, truly need what you have to offer, no matter what it is, we are going to do that today. So first of all, for those of you that do not know me, I am Mandy Nicholson and I am the Creative Genius Consultant. I am an artist, an author and a creative retreat owner in Scotland, and I help creative women to launch, grow and scale their businesses and make more money. I do this in so many different ways. It's the 20th of May. I am closing the doors forever on my creative mastermind on the 31st of May. There are still a handful of spaces left. If you want to do the mastermind with a 57-month payment plan to make it affordable, and you want to come to the Art Bank for a retreat before I leave here forever, then this is your last chance. You literally have 11 days to make that decision. So book a call with me. I've put the Art Bank's website link in the descriptor, so you can click it and go and have a look at retreats. But if you want to talk to me and you want to come and work with me for the next 12 months and come here for a retreat and have a really good payment plan, this is your time. Okay, so I'm going to talk about now, and how to do that is just DM me and say, Mandy, I'd like to jump on a call with you. Okay, just DM me. I've not put a link to book a call, just DM me and let's get you in. So let's have a look about this. I love this work. You cannot do enough work on your ideal customer because there are things you need to know. You've got to get clear on what your ideal customer needs and desires. Yeah, that starts with writing down the problem that they currently have and that they are trying to solve, and exactly how you can help them. It doesn't matter what that is, whether it's a piece of art for their living room, whether it's something else, it doesn't matter what it is. Next, you need to find out where they are. Where do they hang out online? Where do they hang out locally? Where do they hang out in general? And join the places and go to the places, follow the pages, join the groups where your dream clients are active. Okay, this is all basic stuff and you're probably like, oh, teaching me how to suck eggs, Mandy, but no, you need to hear this. And thirdly, we're going to explore how you can share value-driven content that shows them how you can help them move forward, speaking directly to their hopes and their pain points. You've probably heard this stuff before. Yeah, I'm sure you have, because anybody worth the salt will be talking about ideal customer work and how you can help them. Okay, so any good business person will be talking about this. So I want to share some practical and actionable tips today that you can take, yeah, for you to go out to your audience and take action today to help you find your perfect customer. Okay, so number 1, let's go back to defining your ideal client's needs and desires. Their needs and desires. So today I want you to take a moment, get a pen and a piece of paper, and write on the top of it, who is my ideal client? Yeah? I want you to get really, really clear on what they are looking for. What are they looking for right now? How are they feeling today? And what are they looking for? So what problem is right in front of them today? What problem are they trying to solve? All right, I want you to imagine them sitting in a chair filled with angst. Maybe they're having problems with their mindset and they need a mindset coach to move them forward. They can't see the solutions to the problems that they have. Maybe they are sitting in their living room and it's magnolia walls and they've got no colour and no decor, and they are a left brainer and they cannot visualize what that could look like. So it could be anything that you do. Maybe if you're a crafter, it is about, again, home decor or giving them something that resonates with them. With crafting, you know, you're looking for specific people that like the sorts of things that you make. So if you make skulls, you're looking for goths, yeah? You're looking for rockers, and you're looking for people that have that particular decor in their environment, whether that's in a camper van, whether it's on a motorbike, whether it's in the home. So what are their goals, their fears, their hopes, or their dreams? What are they scared of? Are they scared of colour? Can they not think outside of white or magnolia? What are their goals? What is their goal for their home? Do they want it to feel a certain way? What is their goal for their life? Do they want to feel a certain way? What is their goal for their personal health? Maybe it's health, you deal with health. So you've got to tap into fears, hopes, goals, and dreams. All of those things. This is how well you need to understand your ideal customer. And how can what you make, what you deliver, what you teach, what you coach, what you paint, how can your product or service make their life easier or better? Remember that? Easier or better. You are bringing them a sense of relief. And I want you to write down a detailed description, list of traits, profile of your ideal customer. Not just, often we do this work and it's what do they look like, what house do they live in. That's really important. It really is important. Are they married? Are they single? Do they have disposable income? Are they a single mum with 3 kids? Are they a man who lives alone? Are they, who are they? Who are they? You've got to know them. And I don't want you to think that I can sell my product or service to everyone, because you can't. You literally can't. Everybody has a niche. If you don't know yours, then it's worthwhile thinking about what that could be. And this is where working with someone can be really valuable. So I want you to think about all those things about your ideal customer. All right, so that's the first thing. How to find your customer is about knowing who they are. So let me tell you, just to give you an idea, why it's important. I work with creative women. Most of those women are 40 plus, because they're reaching a point in their life where they have not followed their creative hopes and dreams, where they have been told that they can't make money from their craft, their art, their craft, their writing, whatever it is, whether they teach yoga, whether they have a different type of business. They've been told that they can't make that much money. They believe they can, but they don't believe in themselves. Today they are feeling like their value is minimal. They have low self-worth. They're doubting themselves. They're second-guessing themselves. They're questioning themselves. And they're wondering if it could ever be true that they could make money from the thing they love doing the most. They are feeling small. They are feeling insignificant. I know how my ideal client feels because I've got to know them really well. They are hanging out in lots of places. So they are in art groups, they're in recycling groups, they're in lots of different spaces that I am also in. And then I speak directly to them because I know how they're feeling. They've got huge hopes and dreams. They'd love to have a business doing what they love. They'd love to make money from their art or craft. They just don't know where to start, and they believe society's lies, that it's impossible for artists and creatives to make money. End of story. So I want you to know your ideal customer that well, and if you're struggling with that, that's where you reach out for help. Yeah, you're somebody else's ideal customer if you don't know how to do this. So step 2 is hanging out where they hang out. Yeah, you're going to hang out, and not just hang out, you're going to engage, because it's no use if you don't engage. So go out and spend some time today exploring online communities where your ideal client might be. Social media groups, forums, or even local events where they might be actively engaging. Are they at the library? Do you need to go and get a flyer or a notice in your local library? Are they in local cafes? Do you have some quirky cafes where your particular customer might hang out? Go and join at least 5 new groups on social media today. 5 new groups where you think your customer is hanging out, and go and engage with 5 people within those groups. Spend half an hour. You don't need to spend any more than half an hour today doing that. So when I say engage, I mean comment on other people's posts, start a conversation, ask questions, or share helpful tips and insights to start building relationships. It's not just about going and joining the group, it's about participating when you join. And it's the same if they're at the local library. Go and participate by going speaking to the local librarian and asking if you can put a flyer up or some business cards in there, or have they got any events you could attend. This is about engagement. People come to you because you engage with people. And that might be just doing a live on your social media platform today saying, hey, calling out all of these people, you need to be watching this live today because I've got a great tip for you today. This is what you need to be doing to engage with your ideal customer. So that's number 2. Go where they hang out and engage with them. And your third thing to do today is to share value that will really resonate with them, that it touches them. Remember, if they're feeling worthless, they feel like they have no value, maybe their art has no value, and you go in today and say, do you know something? You are worth gold, and this is the reason you are worth gold, and your talent is worth gold, because if you share value, content, social media posts, lives that resonate directly with them, and convince them that they are better than they currently think they are. There is a route to becoming closer to their goals, to achieving their dreams. You know that route and you're prepared to share it. That's what you need to do. So I want you to create and share 1 post today. 1 post on your socials. I don't care which social media platform it is, but I want you to share 1 post that directly addresses their needs and desires. It's not about you, it's not about I've done this. This is about, are you feeling like this? Are you confused? Are you frustrated? Are you feeling worthless? And use language that connects emotionally with them and or solves a really specific problem. So if your clients need mindset coaching and you're a mindset coach, I want you to write that post saying, are you struggling with your mindset on this particular thing? Yeah, hey to all the people out there that are struggling with this particular issue. Here's how I can help you. Highlight how your offering or your message can help them move from where they are right now to where they want to be. They're struggling, they're feeling pain, they're questioning themselves, their abilities, things that they're doing. You're going to show up and you're going to go, this is how you move from there to here. I can help you. Here's a free resource, here's some top tips, yeah? Here's a free video. Join my challenge. Join my webinar. Take this. This will help you. That's what I want you to do today. So you've got 3 actions to do today from this live that you can do today, yeah, on your social media, without a doubt. Take action on it. Write down, get your pen and paper, get really clear on what your ideal customer needs and desires. Emotionally connect with them. Find out where they are and go and join 5 groups and engage with 5 people. Or go down to your local library and engage, go and join something local and engage with people in there. Go and have a coffee in your local coffee shop where your clients are hanging out and start a conversation. You're going to do that today. And then do 1 post today on your socials that speaks directly and emotionally to your ideal client and offers them a solution that you currently have. Take 1 or all of these actions today and then watch your ideal clients find you. It works every time, but don't just do it today. And here's the biggest tip of all that I can give you. Do it every day. If you can do it today and get some engagement, I want you to do it every day. This is the most important work that you can do, will do, and will ever do in your business. This is your game changer. This is what's going to set you apart from other people by emotionally connecting with the people that you truly want to work with and that need you right now. Any questions? Ask them in the comments. And I want you to do all of that today and let me know how it goes. Okay, I will see you next Tuesday with a different topic. Have an awesome week, and I hope that by the end of this week that your ideal customers are finding you more easily. Please do let me know if this was useful for you today by commenting below. Thank you. Have a great week.